Hoş geldiniz değerli dostlar. Bundan önceki bölümü hatırlarsanız Von Everik ile savaştık ve kendisinin ölümsüz olduğunu öğrendik. Bize 3 dileği olduğunu söyledi ve bu 3 dileği yerine getirirsek bu lanetten kurtulacak. Ayrıca kendine ayna tüccarı ismini veren ve benim de cin zannettiğim büyücü tarzında biri bizim hayatımızı kurtarmıştı, hatırlarsanız. Ona bir anlaşma yaptık. Yardımı karşılığında onun istediğini yapacağız ve o da Von Everik'ten borcunu tahsil edecek. Eğer bu 3 dileği yerine getirirsek. Saçmaladım ama şu anda Shani'ye geldik. Hani bizim doktor var ya, kızıl saçlı olan. O bir şeyler biliyordur diye. İlk dileği biliyorsunuz. Ölen kardeşini güzel bir gün yaşatmak. Bu ne oğlum? Kaç kişi doldurmuşsunuz burayı ya?
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The Hambies don't got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright?
Güzel olmuş değil mi? Senin için yaptırdım bebeğim.
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up.
Ne diyorsun oğlum sen? Ne iftira atıyorsun ya?
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote.
Bir şey varsa söyle kardeş. Yüzüme söyle.
Tasty number that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Ne alakası var ya? Alimler nasıl görünüyor?
Interesting. Curious to know, what do scholars look like to your mind?
Well, all that reading's hard on the eyes, right? So they wear spectacles.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing frumpy at best. Who've they got to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really.
Siz ne yapmayı biliyorsunuz lan? Onu çok merak ediyorum.
Overhears you.
Huh? Why is that?
Because when you get caught in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
Oo, fena laf koydu yalnız.
We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
Sana ne kardeşim?
Sorry, none of your business.
Come on. There's some kind of secret.
Oğlum siz
You
nasıl bir
embarrassed?
sapıksınız
She's
lan?
quite fetching and you're, well, none too handsome, but a Witcher. Lasses like your type. Come now, fess up. You fancy her or not?
Ya işiniz gücünüz yok mu kardeşim sizin?
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got a special.
Merak etme, bazı keskin taraflarımız da var. Görmek ister misin tatlım?
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage.
Bir de alma şu sapıkları içeri ya. Gerizekalı herifleri. Şu bakışlara baksana.
At the most in 3-4 days the infection should recede.
Hareketlere bak, hareketler.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental.
Oo,
I
ırkçılık
help
yok.
Nilfgaardians as
Güzel.
well in a position to.
Seni şimdiden sevmeye başladım şekerim.
Durnian, elves, dwarves,
Güzel güzel.
halflings.
Aferin.
Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Neredeydin sen? Neler yapıyordun bakayım?
Sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to
Oo, doktora da yapmış.
proceeded to finish my doctorate and then
Helal olsun be. Cidden helal olsun.
Thereafter, war broke out and I was press ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
Tam evlenilecek
So
kadın.
what now?
Evet, talim.
It's dead.
But the war's not over yet. The chaos continues. I'm
Valla
still very much
ilk oyunda ben Triss'i sevmiştim. Hani ana oyunda. Triss yok ortalıkta. Adamın yanında olmazsa adam böyle başı başı olur işte. Ne yapacaksın?
Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right, tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face?
Bu da hiçbir şey bilmiyor değil mi?
You must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Aha, buna inanacak mı ki abi?
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad. And this toad was actually a prince, and Ophiri wanted that.
İnandın mı şekerim, inandın mı?
And I'm a Kavir.
Yani haliyle inanmadı.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me.
Gözlere baksana, fal taşı gibi açıldı. Gunter Odim.
Who's this?
İşte ben de onu bilsem. Yani kudretli biri olduğu kesin. Bak, cin olabilir abi, cin bu.
You don't know?
He's very powerful. That's all I need to know. He helped me out of a bind. Now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother.
Onu nasıl yapacağım? Onu işte bilmiyorum yani. Daha önceden öyle bir şey yapmadım abi.
How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Nekromansi değil dedi ya.
Dan told me how to do it. No sorcerers or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
No, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Sanki benim çok hoşuma gidiyor.
Neither do I.
Başka seçeneğim yok. Tam bir psikopata çarptık abi.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everek.
Sen biliyor musun?
In Oxenford, we had to choose an elective. My options were pearls of wisdom from the hierarchs or famous Redanian dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is.
Ya sana ikinci defa aşık oldum. Sen nasıl bir insansın? Sen insan olamazsın ya.
Von Estiken. Von Everek. It says Olgierd had a brother named
Onu biliyoruz zaten.
He lies in the family crypt.
Oley be, oley be. İşte yazsın. Seni yapacağım.
Count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it.
Aynen sen de gel. Sen de gel. Ya pek romantik bir yer değil ama yapacak bir şey yok yani. Bir Witcher için mezarlık gayet romantiktir ama seni bilemem. Lan bu ne lan? Hepiniz mi hastalandınız? Kardeş. Ölmeyeceksin, bu da merak etme. Bu çok fena yalnız ha. Bu kusmuş iğrenç hayvan. Iy. Bu da kafayı çekiyor burada. Lan oğlum onu içersen tabii o hale gelirsin. Neyse. Oha bayağı uzakmış ha. Bu iş böyle olmaz. Şöyle bir saç tıraşı olalım kardeş. Haydar abi sen bize şöyle bir şekil... Şöyle saçlarımızı keselim. Buluşacağız abi. Yanlar tıraşlı at kuyruğu olsun. O zaman çok seksi oluyorum. Adamsın sen. İşte bu be. Şurada hemen hızlı seyahat bulalım. Oo, bayağı uzakmış. Roç. Hadi bebeğim, randevumuz var. Abi hadi, ölüyü tamam hallettik, kaldırdık da eğlendirme olayını nasıl yapacağız? Ben onu çok merak ediyorum. Çok ilginç bir durum yani. Ha, adam zaten dedi senden imkansız dilekler isteyeceğim dedi. Hadi bakalım. Oha, mezarlığa bak. Ha, malikaneymiş. Oo,
Come on now.
sessiz, güzel. Ay canım benim burada ya. Kız tek başına gelmiş buraya. Gerizekalı, niye kızı tek başına gönderdin?
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic
He? İşte böyle ya.
Used to see
İşte
you
böyle.
surrounded by bandages and medicine vials.
Saçlarımı senin için yaptırdım
That's
bebeğim.
because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, leaving
Ne?
Scarlet.
Ne düğünü lan? Evleniyor musun?
Didn't know you were getting married.
Not mine, silly.
He.
Friends. This garland's not for me.
Merak etme, ben sana bütün ağaçları toplarım. Ağaçlardan yaparım ben sana
Would you
çeneyi.
go with me?
Tabii ki de.
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
Evet.
Remember to bring the sensor?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for. So I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
Ben pek girmek istediğim bir yer değil seninle birlikte ama yapacak başka bir şey yok.
This is impressive.
Bence sen daha çok
Too bad
etkileyicisin.
it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries.
Bu manzaranın çiçeği sensin bebeğim. Siyah beyaz fotoğrafta renk ve...
That looks just a little...
Merak etme, yanında ben varım bebeğim.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea.
Buradan mı
If there's any
bekleyeceksin?
trouble, just yell. Be careful. Please.
Oh, I will be. Wouldn't want to give you even more work.
İyi, ben gideyim o zaman. Hayatım bak, senin için romantik bir... Yani romantik bir şekilde mumları yakıyorum. Eğer gelirsen... Ha?
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Evet, şimdi iş zamanı. Bu ne lan? Al abi al. Oo. Kilitli. Güzel.
Race.
Ne oluyor lan?
Wouldn't be easy.
Oğlum ödüm patladı ya. Hadi hadi pislik. Oo, combo yapıyorlar. Combo yapıyorlar buna. Oğlum ölünüz bile. Eyvah eyvah. Şunu hemen bir tamir edelim ya.
surprises? Sure hope so. Should look around.
Bunlar deli para ediyor abi, al bunları.
Honoratina, loving wife of Kestatis, died in 1257.
Mezarı mı arayacağız şimdi? Yandık ki ne yandık? Bu ne?
Votive fire, lit in honor of the dead, old custom.
Yakamıyoruz mu biz? Maalesef.
Alexei, aged 19, beloved son and brother.
Bunlar şimdi Everik'in sülalesinin şeyi mi? Mezarı mı?
Old tombstone. Inscription's almost worn off completely.
Hacı, bildiğin mezar soyguncusuna döndük ya.
Kestatis? Not who I'm looking for.
Adamlarda ne para varsa artık böyle bir yer yaptırmışlar kendilerine.
Eulalia von Everek.
Aha.
Died in 1250.
Bu da değil.
Probably shouldn't touch that. Vladimir von Everek.
İşte bu be.
Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt.
Nasıl yakacağım lan onu? Burada mı yakacağım? Anlamadım ki. Tütsü mü var bende? Ha şey lan verdi ya. Bir dakika. Büyülü lamba. Bendeymiş zaten. Aha.
Life and death. Fire and blood.
Oo çok şekil oldu yalnız ha.
He whose blood I have brought.
Evet.
And walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Return and walk midst the living.
Abi içimde
ye
çok
who
kötü
hath
bir
departed.
his var ya. Sanki bir şeyleri yanlış yapıyormuşuz gibi geldi bana.
Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
Nihayet. Hadi bakalım.
Fire and blood, life and death.
Kanı kullanmadık.
Ye whose blood I have brought.
Heh. Iy, içiyoruz mu biz onu? Vay.
Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Abin gönderdi şekerim, abin
Name's
gönderdi.
Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everek.
Who you are and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Ya bir kere de adam gibi cevap verin bana ya. Al işte bir tane daha.
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For Von Everek's rise only for Von Everek blood.
Tipe bak.
Yet to my knowledge only one of our line yet lives.
Abi bu nasıl bir şey ya?
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestatis.
Bu kadar kişiyle mi savaşacağım ben
None of
şimdi?
you are Vladimir. It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd you will never see again.
Abi.
Kill him, Von Evereks.
Hadi hadi. Ha. Lanet olası. Şöyle bir dans edelim sizle. Meşhur Rivia dansını biliyor musunuz siz? He? Hadi. Ne oldu? Bu muydu yani?
My. Ornery whoresons those Benemericks, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everick.
Oğlum ne kadar benziyor lan abisine.
Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
Vallahi iyi sabretmişsin sen onlara ya.
I'm dead, not blind. I prefer to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks.
Nasıl bir psikopatsın sen ya.
Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is.
Merak etme, ben ölülere de zarar veririm bebeğim. Hepsi tanır beni. Abi oyun oynayacak hiç vaktim yok
Now
bak.
tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on a business.
I'm a swiving corpse with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I
Al
miss
işte.
is feasting.
Abi bu da normal bir insan yok mu bunların sülalesinde lan?
Get a lot of visitors?
At times, not often. For when someone does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Fun-loving family.
True. We're famed for our love of revelry and rumbles. We von Evericks have brawled and raided for generations.
Ha, eşkıyasınız yani.
Tradition.
Bildiğiniz eşkıya.
Naturally, with raids comes loot. So we always had the means to celebrate.
İyi ki de ölmüşsünüz yani. İyi ki de
Towards
ölmüşsünüz.
the end of my life was when things went sour. But no point poking at old wounds. Just days before I died, my brother claimed he'd found a way to dig us out, restore our state.
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else though. Something a corpse should.
Ne onu ben de bilmiyorum. Ne yapacaksın oğlum?
Interesting. Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Aynen şu Olgit neyin nesi? Bana ondan bir bahsetsene. İyice bir tanımak istiyorum ben bu hıyarı. Belki bir zayıf bir noktası vardır.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania. The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind
Ulan yapmış
the ears.
oldukları pisliğin ne kadar da şey normal bir şeymiş gibi anlatıyor ya.
Their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits. Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were.
Ya bir de alınıyor üstüne. Şey deyince, haydut deyince. Gerizekalı.
Always curious, took an interest in all things.
Kız olayını anladım zaten. Geçen bölümde anlatmıştı. Gayet güzel bir şekilde anlattı bizim Gantro diyeyim. Sen nasıl geberdin?
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
No need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, were it not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut and then order the local clods to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to
Vay arkadaş ya.
and churn about.
Bildiğin barbar, haydut, sapık,
Then, sadly, an ambush.
sarhoş, ayyaş.
5 to 1.
Nerede ahlaksız? Nerede var, hepsi burada toplanmış ya.
Crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak
İyi
table.
yapmışlar. Bence az bile yapmışlar. Sana işkence çektirmeleri lazımdı.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
Öldüğünü bile anlamıyor
You're a
gerizekalı.
ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips.
Yani senin hayatta zevk aldığın tek şey bunlar mı yani?
Squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without.
Lan
Let's
tam
go.
bir keko ya. Harbi bir keko yani. Hadi bunun abisi neyse de bu tam bir keko yani.
Go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way.
Ne yapacağım? Sevişeceğim mi seninle burada?
How?
Revive my flesh.
O nasıl yapacağım
No
lan?
can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
O nasıl oluyor lan birinin bedenini ele geçirme olayı?
Guess I could bring someone here, and you could borrow their body just for the night.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yani mecbur onu yapacağız artık.
Yeah.
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no, no, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of someone washed.
Sen nesin oğlum? Haydut değilsin de nesin?
Swineherd.
At pisliği kokuyorsun ya resmen.
I've a better idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Nasıl yani?
Oh, yes.
Oha!
Yes, it is.
Abi inanamıyorum.
Geralt,
Oha!
open your eyes. Where are the smelling salts?
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promise to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a
Abi böyle bir şey yok ya.
floating along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt, what's happened to you?
Geralt, I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me.
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry, wasn't talking to you.
Who to then?
Well, to him, to Vladimir.
Geralt.
Şizofren diyecekler şimdi şeye de Geralt
Seems
adayı.
your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor
Oha.
hear. There's potential.
Ya bu var bedeni olmayan biri olmasına rağmen bu kadar sapıksa beden olsa o kim bilir ne yapar yani.
Leave Shani out of this.
Ah, is that a name? Lovely. A perfect name for a perfect lass.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everek the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Abi çok iyi ya.
Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him, his mind, his intent.
But what if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me.
Bence hiç yaklaşma yani.
For a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid.
Right then, Sugar Plum. let's say we leave this dank crypt. There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
My sentiments exactly. Between you and me, this Witcher fellow is an awful bore.
Only sometimes.
Ha! Seems we're kindred spirits. So, off to the nearest hedgerow.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Oha, düğüne balda mı
Good
gideceğiz?
heavens, that's damn good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everek. My ginger muffin. With me, you shall enjoy an evening to top all others.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everek, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Öyle bir şey yok hayatım, öyle bir şey yok. Aşık oldum ben o kadına. Aynen.
Let's say we were more than friends once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well. But no cavalier would rot in another's garden. So,
Demek böyle şeylerin de var ha, haydut olmana rağmen.
Let's go.
Onward. I'll be right behind you.
Abi olaya gel ya. Çok iyi hit yapmışlar ya. Cidden çok ilginç yani.
A comely maid. You're quite the fool if you've not plowed her yet.
Keep your paws off her.
I'm to enjoy myself. Can I help it that I best like tumbles in the hay with fleshy lasses? This whole witcher's life, what's it like?
Don't want to know.
If indeed I didn't, I'd not have asked. Go on, tell me.
You wouldn't like it.
Those signs, I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Öyle bir şey yok.
Waste any time.
Öyle bir şey yok.
Stroke of midnight. What I would rather is what matters.
Oğlum atın içine girme ha.
Bloody fine mount. Good stance. Powerful rump. Stable withers.
Ne sandın?
Well.
Ne maceralar atlattım ben bunda.
I should say so. My two greatest passions in life.
Yani zaten ya bu kadar gerizekalı olman da belli yani.
Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts.
Mal herif ya. Ya yemin ediyorum %1'in bile abine çekmemiş ya. Abinle hiç uzaktan yakından alakan yok yani. Hiç yok hem de. Tamam o da pisliğin teki.
I remember that mill. Whenever
Ama sen yani pislik yüzdesinde binlerdesin yani.
Once we snuck off with some moonshine. Old cocksucker Yaramir caught us. Those were the days.
Hadi bakalım.
No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
Vay be. Abi yani 40 yıl düşünsen böyle bir senaryo aklıma gelmezdi.
Very romantic.
Fuck off.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, hold. Need to go in wearing that.
What else?
Ne yapacağız abi? Ne istiyorsun daha ya?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel side.
Hayda. Şimdi terziye mi gideceğiz abi senin için?
You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't
Hayda.
happen to have a robe handy.
Yani.
What do you mean? What about that?
Hayda. Abi mecbur alacağız. Adam dileği eğlendirmekti yani.
All in all, why not?
Ah, that's the spirit.
This'll do wonderfully.
Oo, yakıştı yalnız ha.
Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made. Now for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding. And we must be neat.
Hayır hayır hayır. Lütfen sakalımı kesme lütfen. Abi gitti. Gitti, yıllarımı verdiğim sakalım gitti. Oyunun başından beri kesmiyorum ben o sakalları.
May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
You see? Geralt's been a pill, a nag. That all changes today.
Dramatically, I'd say. He's never been very talkative to start with.
He's been a fool, but I shall make up for that now.
Oh.
Will you marry me?
A big step, but I will think about it. For now, we should simply enjoy my friend's work.
Tipe bak
May
ya.
I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. Feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
Ay mesela diyecektim ya.
Let's go to this
Tüh.
wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
Şöyle akıllı ol ya.
This way, my strawberry. Hello world, I'm back.
Böyle en pis insan olacağım
I'll
ya.
be damned. A proper wedding.
Hani böyle
Tables, plenty
Geralt'ın
of
hiç
worthy
yapmadığı şeyleri yapacağım abi.
companions, and a swarm of fair maids. But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb. Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
What a lovely rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
The berries make for splendid hooch. Olgerd and I brewed in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
Pislik olacağım ben abi.
Come. Time to meet and be greeted.
I shan't stray a step from your side.
Yani Olgerd neyse o.
Time to say hello.
With us. Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn. My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Aren't you an extraordinary beauty, my dear?
Why, thank you.
You had your pick of gents, I'm sure.
Where is this going?
I'm attempting to discern why she chose you, Jonas.
Mean you don't approve of my wife's choice?
I've no skin in this game. I ask out of pure curiosity.
Well, rein it in, or I shall have to explain my wife's choice to you hands-on. It's of pure pleasure.
Why so testy, friend? Have I insulted you? Merely told your wife she was a beautiful woman, yet here I'm threatened instead of getting thanks.
Nasıl da...
Some manners.
Ya var ya.
Geralt, that's enough. She simply fell in love, that's that. Jonas, I'm sure my friend meant no offense.
Aldona seems a curious choice for a bride. Did she come with a hefty dowry?
I assure you, Witcher, my choice had naught to do with coin.
Jonas' family is far better off than mine. They're a textile manufacturer.
It took a lot of convincing to get Mother to agree to our, as some would have it, mesalliance.
Adam zenginmiş.
You never told me. Whatever happened to fortune is of no import to me and my family.
It isn't. Jonas told me the same. That your background doesn't bother him.
Never does. Not at love's first blossoming, but give it time. 5 years and you'll find few things that don't bother you.
I'm beginning to find what you say bothersome. I don't know where you're from, but in these parts it is rude to insult newlyweds at a wedding.
Insult? I'm merely warning you. Know a thing or two about life, you see.
Geralt and his jests.
Abi çok iyi ya.
He has a strange sense of humor.
Very strange, I'd say.
Tell me, Aldona, how is it you and my dear Shani know each other?
We met in Oxenfurt. Both studied medicine.
Bu da tıp okumuş.
Wondrous times.
Over quickly in my case, alas. My family couldn't afford to keep me there. I was forced to return home after 1 year.
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain to help you complete your studies, provide the necessary coin.
I don't know. We've not talked about it.
Come, Jonas, surely you've not taken Aldona as a mere diversion for the alcove. You will help her, will you not?
That is between me and her. You needn't butt in.
But I'm not. I merely ask. See, I've come to love your wife like a sister. So I ask you as your brother-in-law, will you help her?
Abi çok
Sure,
iyi.
we'll discuss the matter.
That's my lad. You're a right decent chap. I knew it from the start. We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps
Tam da
something-
söyleyecek lafı buldum buna.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
Look at the fools falling over themselves to catch a painted pig. Smearing
Etkinliklere mi katılacağız?
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
The lads are racing to be crowned king of the swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench.
Oo, ödül varsa tamam, ben de varım.
Lady, meaning.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose.
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
Bu ne oğlum? Bu mu yani şey? Neymiş bakayım ödüller,
King
söyle
of the
bir.
swineherds, eh? And what's this king get exactly? A king's ransom, I would hope.
No coin. Honours the prize. King gets a crown of laurels he pins to his saddle, rides about with pride that he's king of the swineherds.
You mentioned some trifles for the lasses. Are they worthwhile at least?
For certain. Lovely, every last one. Pretty as a painting. Win and see for yourself.
Tamam o zaman.
Sounds like damned foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honoured. Get that cripple out of there. Couldn't chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the Witcher give it a run.
Aha. Domuzların ahala girmesini sağla. Aksi işe yarıyor mu burada?
Watch my movement, Shani.
Huh?
I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox.
Hadi.
I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker.
Hadi. Hadi bebeğim. Hadi. Hadi domuzcuk.
Come on, piggy. Got a nice and cozy pen for you.
Hadi lan. Heh.
See that, Shani? One pig pen.
Abi böyle bir rezillik yok ya. Yavrum buraya gideceksin, buraya. Heh. Heh.
Feel foolish, peasants? Learned a lesson from your better? Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Whoa, Master Witcher. What were the trickery back there, the fancy
Oha.
finger twisted?
I know. Seen that afore. Witcher told a lad to go hang himself, drew some flowers in the air with his
Oha,
hand,
olaya
and
bak.
lost his
Aksi
life.
kullandım ya, onu diyor.
Meaning you cheated and shan't be crowned king of the swineherds.
Shani, what is it Geralt says in these situations? Damn it.
Yes, that's it.
Damn it. Now for what I say. Go shove rakes up your asses, you peasant curs. Do I look anything like a swineherd? Come, Shani. I've had enough
Abi
of these
çok iyi, çok
hayseeds.
iyi be.
Forgive me, Shani. I've let you down.
Are you worried about that pig? Oh, you needn't be.
We're here as a couple. I wanted to win you that thing.
Really? It's unimportant. Nothing at all.
Tell me, Shani, what's the key with you?
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl. That's clear. In Geralt's name and flesh, of course. But still. Yet the more I woo you, the less you seem ready to succumb. So I ask myself, what am I missing?
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vladimir von Everek does his thing. Now, who have we here?
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shani. That would not be fair.
Aynen.
Fine.
Kıskandı
Stay
herhalde.
out of your way.
Did it hurt terribly, my sweet,
What?
when you fell from the heavens?
Why, Sarah.
Shh, my dear. No more words. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? But really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? Then how?
Oh.
Oxenfurt? Why, in
Kız eridi resmen lan. Ölecek şimdi.
Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything will be made clear.
Leslie, step away from
Ne
them.
oluyor lan?
Who the devils are you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers. And
Oha, kaç tane kardeşi var oğlum?
dying day, we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
Dur, komik olacağım ha abi.
You shan't keep me from anything, filthy hayseed.
Lads, mutants calling us names.
Stand down, swineherds, or Lord Witcher will give you a bloody mighty drubbing. Now, where's a plowing fence board when you need it?
Show us what you got.
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice.
Abi ya. Tahtayla şey yapıyor.
Weapon for sweaty-assed swineherds.
Perfect fit for your job, you plowing gent.
Yalnız çok fena vuruyor ya.
In my life have I reveled so fiercely. Step up. Who else wants a shave? Had enough, peasant spawn? Thought yourself a match for a Von Everek? A Witcher? Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps. Where to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
Don't. You must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
You always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try. Uh-oh. Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess, you do the explaining.
Oh. Right.
Your methods, quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
A hazard of the trade, my love. I'm clearly a bit out of practice. But point out the next young miss, and I will gladly prove
You've proven everything amply. Let's just have fun, all right? After all, you haven't much time left.
Fine. I suppose you're right. Come then. So good to shake the kinks from one's bones. Found yourself a perch from which to survey passing beaux?
What do you mean?
My back aches from pounding the churn, so I'm having a...
And they said fire burns hotter in an old stove.
If I was your age, you'd be singing a different tune. Have you squealing like a kitty cat?
Bunlar ne yapıyor lan burada?
You must. Yes?
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out the slipper. I'm at a dance now with 1 foot bed. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie, I did. Take there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Yo, duymadım.
Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
İyi güzel, tam da bize göre zaten. Ama elbiseler gidecek.
And once I retrieve it?
Well, your maid'll be pleased as punch. Or it means you're a gallant beau. And awful handy.
Is that all? No prize? Not even a kiss?
That depends on the miss in question. If she wants to give you a kiss, she will. But she ain't obliged.
Ha, soyunacak. Ben de böyle atlayacak sandım.
Oh, there's more to come. Prime game. Shawnee, your slipper. I shall prove I'd dive to any depth for you.
Hadi bakalım.
Observe, Shawnee.
My eyes are glued.
Seems to think the slipping will be easy, don't he?
Tilt's a big tool.
Ayakkabı çıkartacağız derken öleceğiz ha. Kaç tane var abi burada? Daha var mı? Rezil olmayalım ondan sonra. Yok galiba ya. Hadi bakalım.
Damn mucky that pond, sinking up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes ever tossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
That's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers, and she will lift up her skirt and bend over. To don it, of course.
Ah, so generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out? I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shawnee. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My shoe?
Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in. That is, on.
Thank you.
Abi çok iyi ya.
My kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down.
Koşacağım. Abi böyle bir şey.
Faster, faster until we expire.
And now, a special treat
Oha!
for special guests. The Witcher Geralt
Oha, bunun işi var burada.
enchanting partner, Shani.
Abi tüylerim diken diken oldu.
Something lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for a loving embrace.
Tabii şey tanımıyor bunu Vladimir.
Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
Abi inanamıyorum ya. Bu ne yapıyor la soldaki? Şu adama bak. Arkadaki adam.
Oh, you're rather good at this.
Not a man here who could outdance me. It's a gift. My legs are preternaturally skilled.
I never expected the members of Olgierd's band to have a taste for dancing.
Yet it's so. We dance and dance at every opportunity, as fond of fun as fighting, our motto. Seems the music in the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner.
Not sure I do.
Aha! Ne pisliksin lan sen.
Mine?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you shall keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
Dayanamadım.
Don't be upset, my peach. I couldn't resist.
I'm not upset. Just next time, don't lunge at me like that.
I've had a long fast, so to speak. Hunger overwhelmed me. But yes, next time I shall ask. Shani, may I kiss you?
You're incorrigible. Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's adrip.
Please.
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though.
Nasıl
Because
ciddileşti
I
evet.
wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
Probably I'd have done what he did. Still like to.
Then why don't you? Well, answer me.
Thing is, normal folk don't act like Vladimir von Everett.
Because they are churls.
Don't be too hard on him. All in
Oh.
all, it's actually rather fun.
Ha! See that? I'm fun. And you've got a pike so far up your arse, you can't wear hats.
Happen to see the man who announced your song?
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I was surprised.
Kim o?
Who is he?
Kim olduğunu bir bilsen.
Gontaro Dim.
Al işte burada.
Wonder what he's doing here.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped in on a whim.
Promise you this much. He never does anything simply. Certainly not on a whim.
I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons us not to jabber it away.
Aynen abi, Everett'le konuşalım.
The night is young. Come, let's do something wild.
Gingerbread's naught but flour, honey, eggs, and spices.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread. Time.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness within.
So how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time, you touch it. Let you sniff it, stroke it even. Time. Time is the key.
Ne anlatıyordu acaba, merak ettim ha.
Greetings, Shani. I must introduce myself. Gaunter O'Dim. My, what a lovely dress. The color suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. Seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know
Allah,
about
işte
me?
şimdi olaya bak.
That you were ever the worst brother.
Ooh.
That you envied Olgierd from your earliest days and always wished to be just like him.
Wait, you can see me? That is, me, Vladimir von Everek?
Of course. Why ever wouldn't I?
Because I'm in Geralt's body, the Witcher's, and
Just who would I be if the true nature of things remained hidden from me?
Abi bu ne ya?
Meaning, no one.
I wouldn't want to get blood on my damsel's dress, but insult me once more and...
You shan't touch me. I know you'd very much like to act like your brother in this situation, demonstrate how manly you are, but let's be honest, nothing will come of it. You're simply not him, no matter how much you wish you were.
Hadi kanıtla o zaman.
Rubbish. I never envied my brother.
Of course you did. He was a shining role model. Olgierd ran faster, shot truer, lifted greater weights. Olgierd learned to read first, although you tried your damnedest to beat him. As you grew up, he had his pick of girls, whereas you made do with the leftovers.
I apologize, Shani. I'm rather sorry you have to hear this.
Stop fooling yourself. Shani isn't here for you. She's here for Geralt. Even after death, you still play the pale imitation. Oh, by the way, Olgierd's a much better dancer.
You lying dog. That's my brother. I loved him.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to be to you?
Oo.
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it, I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me, cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5, Took them on all at once.
Aman ne güzel bir şey ya.
I'm curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave often, pours a drink for me, gets soused himself, and talks of the old times. He cannot see me, but I hear his every word.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time, for time is short.
Shani, I'm sorry.
It's all right. That was... oh, forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right? Let's go. The night's still young.
Evet dostlar, bu bölüm buraya kadardı.
All lies, not a word of truth.
Kendinize iyi bakın. Bir dahaki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Bana kalsa ben oynarım ama video uzun olmasını istemiyorum sizler için. Zaten uzun oldu. Daha fazla uzun olmasını istemiyorum. Gelecek bölümde tekrar görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın.